Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my FIFA 23 Lasso career mode. It is now August. AFC Richmond kicks off the new season with their Premier League fixture against one of the Big Six, Tottenham Hotspur. We did surprisingly well in pre-season, won all the games, won a trophy too, but it's time to get serious. Now let's check out the calendar and see what's in store for Ted Lasso and AFC Richmond in August. First game of the season away to Tottenham Hotspur, and then the following week we're at home facing Newcastle United, and then in midweek of that week a cup game, probably the Carabao Cup, to Luton Town Football Club. That's at home too, and then an away match at the Olympic Stadium against West Ham. It is now time to address the media in the first press conference of the season. Hopefully there's no tough questions from Trent Krim, the Independent.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting to take questions now. Okay guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank you for attending.
Tottenham Hotspur, very well drilled by Antonio Conte, very defensive but lethal on the counter-attack with Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. This is a tough trip to North London, but I think we can win this. If I were to give a team talk to the team, I would say Sir Alex Ferguson used to say, "Lads, it's Tottenham."
The new Premier League season only moments away. But which team will stamp their authority today? We will soon find out. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you for all the action on EA TV.
Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face AFC Richmond.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Number 10, Harry Kane, and number 7, Heung-min Son.
Good luck.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Rodrigo Bentancur plays alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And here's how AFC Richmond will line up.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And underway here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Stepped in. And now Perisic. Kane! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Takes it on. And fine goalkeeping. Dani Rojas. Can he finish? Nicely saved. Tart. Can't miss, surely. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Decisive pass. Kane. He's got to score. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Well, he's given us away. Into the advanced position. Harry Kane! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish from Kane is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Half-time then, here in the English capital. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rojas. Oh, he looks threatening. Must score! Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV.
A big moment here, Derek.
And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession, and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to concede.
This could square the game. But no, he's gone and missed it. Tart. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. It has to be. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, there's no getting away from it. It was a poor display. They were disjointed, they lacked ambition, and made too many mistakes. I have to say, that was a worrying performance.
That was a painful defeat. I mean, I think we did pretty well. I'm pretty sure we created more chances than them, but in the end, you know, we weren't just clinical enough. And that's why we lost. We also make some dumb mistakes, but it's still early in the season. There's room for improvement. And yeah, apart from the result, I think that was a very positive display. After tasting defeat in the first game of the season against Tottenham Hotspur, Ted Lasso and AFC Richmond are looking to get their season underway with a win at home against Newcastle United. Now, Newcastle United is not a side to be messed with, because you know yes, in recent seasons they've been a bit meh, but you know, ever since the oil money came in, they've been investing a lot, so they have a project of their own, and yeah, let's hope we can get a result.
And now they get the ball rolling. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Is it going to be? And the keeper more than equal to it. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed. The ball forward with purpose. Saint-Maximin! Nicely saved. Who looks on here, options available. A real opening now. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Can he put it in? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Monlaw. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, it was close to the target, but close. Is it going to be? Superb save. Well, something has changed in the Brentford match, I'm just hearing. Alex Scott can fill us in. And in with a real chance. And pushed away to safety. Richard Monlaw. In position. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Effective challenge. Will he find the net? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box.
Dani Rojas. A really sumptuous ball. He might profit from here, you know. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish.
Ball with Saint-Maximin. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Keeper did his job to begin with. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Shelby. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And slipped through beautifully. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, they were much better today. Mind you, they had to be. They certainly didn't want to lose their first 2 games. Hopefully, they can build on this result.
First win of the season, and a very convincing one at that. So we got our 3 points. I know it's still early in the season, but I think we can win the league. I mean, we don't need any tactics. We just vibes. First game of the Carabao Cup against Luton Town at home, Nelson Road Stadium. We are the favorites for this one, and I want to go far into the competition as possible because there's lots of money to be won here. So yeah, I also did quite a few changes to the squad, just to give some people some minutes. It should be strong enough. Should be.
And now they get the ball rolling. A really sumptuous ball. Could be. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Difficult to stop him. It might be. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And that pass could be troublesome. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
It's there for him. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Freeman. And he takes on the shot. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Can they convert? Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Danger here as he runs at them. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Good win. Maybe a little too convincing. I seriously thought that we were going to get our first clean sheet of the season, but yeah, that was a weird goal to concede. Our final fixture for August, away to West Ham at the London Stadium. I'm hoping we can keep a clean sheet in this one.
And the game begins. Colin Hughes. Chance to finish. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. To win the ball. And possibilities here. Can he finish? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
Options in the centre. Opportunity. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart. Hughes. Can he do it? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And threading it forward. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done. Declan Rice. And there it is, the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at the London Stadium. So back in business, the second half underway. Facing Southampton.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entered.
Opportunity, and there is the goal. Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
And up for grabs off the keeper. Excellent looking attack here. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. 20 minutes to go. It might be. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
Oh, a lovely ball. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must. And rattling the post. Oh, blocked it! And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, I've been impressed with their start to the season, and today I thought they played some really effective football. They will certainly be hard to beat over the coming weeks.
Yeah, we got lucky with that one. I feel like a draw would have been more fair, but yeah, I'll take the 3 points. So that's it for August. So in the next episode, we'll be covering September. So getting 3 wins out of 4 is very impressive. So yeah, I think we're on course to win the league. I mean, we're only 3 points off the top of the table. I think. I'm not sure who's on top at the moment, but yeah, it should be only 3 points off. So yeah, we'll see what happens in September. That'll be in the next video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, bye bye.